Good people, welcome again. We have just handled things. So we are just going to look at what we captured. Basically, this as have all teachers mapped, and we have a total of 422 activities. We can actually go through a teacher and see uh, how many activities each teacher has. This kind of analysis is normally detailed. You can narrow down whatever level. You can even select a subject and see if any teacher teaches any subject. So without spending so much time on this, I know data I've captured might not have really lots of issues unless you as just have then have a look at that. I will quickly go to how to set this particular timetable. Remember the window you are seeing up also the put slightly. For instance, the timetable here, just the timetable generate button here, here as well. So you can always you can start by generating the timetable. Once you click on the generate button window, you click on start. So once you see a message like the one I've seen, generation successful, means that your timetable has been generated. But if you see an error message, of course the timetable activity, which activity conflict another, and in most cases normally don't put timetable. So since mine has rated fine, I will just close this window and try to look at how it looks like. Yes, see Mr. Seri, this is how timetable really looks like. It really looks nice. Murundi, that's how he's like body can and all that. Now, gentlemen and good people, it's possible to print this timetable as is if you like, because this timetable has option of print. When you control P or just say print, you'll print all this, all that. You can even select that you just want for years alone. Print for in whichever whether you want days, horizontal, vertical, time, whichever. But now the problem with this is that it's going to leave all those text. Let me going to leave this let me pick maybe four features that I you want you. I'll just move. Don't know if this can start. You can see how that timetable looks like. It's putting some stars and crosses, and maybe you just don't. If you are okay with the timetable appearing this way, it will always print and have it ready. But if you want to make some modification on this and put it maybe in a standard way, of course you'll have to use maybe Microsoft Word to do some addition, and it's quite easy to replace like this task blank and maybe format, which is what I. So since our timetable is ready and as you can see, I will proceed just to look at it to see where it has been saved. So there is a place called save data and timetable as. Sorry, that will save the timetable itself. One what we have here on settings, sorry. Under output directory, you can see we are saving uh, uh, on this path, but you can choose where you want to save. Under timetables, old timetable. So I'll simply go to my desk because that's where I go to lesson. See our timetable. Now, this timetable, we have activities. Activities is actually the master timetable. Groups are actually class timetables. Groups are student timetables. Rooms are room timetables. Teachers are the teacher subjects are the teacher's timetable. Sorry, subjects is subject. So you can years is also the student time. So you can choose to do years or groups, whichever you want for the students. So we'll choose to do. Let's take an example of students and let's take years, days, vertical. See how that looks like. This is how it looks like. That looks fine. So I will highlight on your keyboard. You press Control A, highlights everything. Then you press Control C, copy, or you can use your mouse, right click and copy like this. Then you copy. Now I will go to Microsoft Word document. This is just an after if you want to make your timetable. So I'll go to a blank document. The first thing I do is go to layout. Then I choose orientation to landscape. I'm also going to reduce the margins to 0.5. Then I'll paste here. So once I paste my timetable, you can see it's already here. Let me just this. So you can see we have 4 east, 4 west. I'll also remove now. This is where you need some skills on Microsoft because it's much more important. Maybe if you would like to format it, and you will be amazed by the final product that you have. So the first thing I'm going to do, I want to get this thing called back because it's appearing after every time. So I'll copy the back to top. Then on Microsoft Word, I'll go to Home under Home tab, then go to Replace. Then I replace that with nothing. Replace with leave it now. Then I replace. That's going to replace any phrase written back to top. Now another thing, I want to replace all x's. I don't like them. Again, them formula. That should replace all on the time. This is going to make the timetable much better as fine going forward. Another thing, we do not want all these names. I'm going to write that combination, copy it, then I'm going to replace that again with nothing. The Microsoft Word is going to just do automatically. Then I do this because I want the timetable to look much easier. So if we have all these wordings, it wouldn't be prettier. And now you can see it's beginning to become prettier, beginning to become neat. So I copy again this. I also paste that. The key the trick here is that you start with the names of teachers that are fine because for instance this three is three west three central the physics theory computation being taught by Yamase, Asiko, and so that means all these three this lesson is happening simultaneously but being taught by three different teachers, either a teacher